Hey guys, Chelsea here from Attention to Details, and I want to show you guys a little bit closer look at the new tool that I added to my arsenal. A lot of people use them. I was kind of slow getting on board because I didn't want to have to spend $300, $400 on an air compressor. So I wanted to show you here. You can see I have the Vortex gun. This is about a $20 piece of equipment that I picked up off of Autoality. I am actually a little bit of tool challenged, so my neighbor, who is extremely gifted with tools and machinery and equipment and things like that, he actually helped set me up buying the different connectors and encouraged me to get a swivel tip here, just so that way I'm not wearing out my main connection faster. And then I picked up, I believe this is a Bluebird 1/2 inch compressor line. This is a 300 psi one that I picked up off of Amazon. And you can just see here, my neighbor also actually sold me, this was like a yard sale find that he found, but it was a secondary tank that I was able to connect up to my husband's standard air compressor. And let me just kind of show you here. It is a 125 psi, 1 horsepower, 3-gallon air compressor. You can see this is, you know, kind of one of the standard sizes that, you know, most houses are going to have around if you have an air compressor. This is going to help you like blow up tires, or maybe if you are doing some roofing work and you just need to run a nail gun or things like that. This is a very affordable, basic air compressor that I've been able to connect. And because I have the secondary tank, which these are very affordable in and of themselves, I'm not having to use the air compressor quite as much. I normally get around 30 to 45 seconds of quality air before it kind of starts to lose its pressure. And you might be thinking that's not sufficient enough, but for what I'm using it as, it really is sufficient for me to be able to get the work done that I need, go in and vacuum, and then just kind of do continuous spurts. So I want to show you guys a little bit of a closer look of what this looks like. So you can see here I have an interior detail. Let me show you the inside a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see all right. I don't know if you just saw my feet the entire time trying out my new GoPro, but you can see here interior is definitely needing some cleaning. We're gonna get my vacuum and we're just gonna do a very quick vacuum to pick up the big stuff, so that way I'm not in a tornado of dirt and debris when I use the Vortex. Let me go ahead and do a quick vacuum. So you can see we got a majority of the big stuff. There's some fine tuning. There's a lot of dust in our tighter spaces. So we're gonna come in here and just blow this off. You can hear it's starting to lose pressure. My compressor just kicked in. What I'm gonna do is come in and vacuum that stuff up. And right there you can see we've been able to blow out our crevices, tight spaces, vacuum everything up. I'm working smart, pushing everything up as I blow instead of fighting myself. But then I will also come in here. Let's do a quick vacuum of our leather. And in the past, I would have to get a detail brush and, you know, come in here and agitate it. And sometimes you run the risk, if you're not careful, of scratching the leather, especially if you don't have the right brush. So with this, pull those seams back. And blow out our crevices. Now you can hear again, it re-engaged. But I've been able to blow out a majority of the loose debris. Now if I come in here with my leather cleaner, my VLR brush, I can quickly clean. In fact, let me show you. Where are you at? Where are you at? Right here. And here we go. I'm just gonna do this little section here. Wow, that is just melting right off of there. It's doing a fantastic job of deep cleaning the leather. We're just gonna kind of come in here. What I've been doing, just kind of take my finger, work that in there. We're gonna get a microfiber. I'm gonna do a quick mop up. Gonna kind of leave my seams and everything a little bit wet. Come in here. And then mop up. And you can see when you use some of the cleaner, leave it wet, it kind of helps give you more of a cleaning power as you blow out your crevices. Same kind of rule applies. If I come in here, let's choose this one. Got my Nanoskin scrub away brush. And just a sidebar for all of you who are using small, intricate detailing brushes to clean and it's taking you 5-10 minutes to do a section. Let me encourage you guys, a brush like this, it is safe to use on all surfaces. I can use this on leather as well. It kind of is a substitute for a magic eraser, but it's not going to damage any of the plastic coating. But consider something like this, it's going to speed up your process tenfold. You still get really great results. I can come in here, just very quickly scrub everything. Gonna come in here, again, grab our microfiber. I'm gonna do a very quick right, so let's kind of come in a little bit closer. You can see we've got everything cleaned, dried out. We don't have to worry about moisture in our electronics. Even on our leather, we got our seams, everything cleaned quickly. I can even come in here, if there's sand or anything, continue to blow it out. But now I've kind of skipped the step of needing the drill brush, my mother's detail brushes. I can just come in here with my APC, scrub everything. Even if you leave some moisture, blow that out. In fact, let me show you. Let's say you've got your tracks and everything. Keep that wet and just kind of come in here. And now you've got clean seat tracks. Just mop up, you're done. So there you have it. Some quick ways to kind of increase your efficiency and you know, your end result, being able to get in those fine, you know, tighter spaces quickly. And I hope you guys enjoy this kind of little preview. So this is the Vortex dry cleaning gun. You can see my setup is a 1/2 inch compressor hose line and just a very, very basic air compressor. You can still get great results without having to spend $400, $500 on a giant air compressor. So hope this helps you guys.